Welcome to the Art of Knowing Self, where we explore the depths of wisdom and the timeless journey of self-discovery. This isn't about collecting more knowledge, it's about uncovering the truth that's already within you. In today's first episode, guided by the wisdom of Dashta, we'll ask a fundamental question: what does it mean to truly know yourself? Together, we'll peel back the layers of thought, memory, and labels to discover the essence of being, the isness of life. So, let go of your assumptions, open your mind, and prepare to see the world, and yourself, through a new lens. Let's begin.
Dashta, many seek the path to enlightenment. What is the first step one must take to truly begin the journey of self-discovery?
Steps are for journeys that go from A to B, and every step requires time that is bound to the past and future. But the path to knowing the self is not bound by these concepts. It does not begin at a point, nor does it end at another. To think in terms of steps or paths creates a conflict, for the self has no place, no direction, and no destination. The self simply is.
The self simply is. How did you come to this conclusion?
It is easy to say the self simply is, but without understanding the essence of isness, this statement remains hollow. Isness is not something that can be defined or captured in words. It is not a concept to grasp intellectually, but an experience to be lived. Within isness lies the self, experiencing the state of pure being. Isness is like an endless circle, paradoxical in nature. The closer you try to approach it, the more it expands, revealing its infinite nature. To truly understand this isness, one must let go of all notions of self and identity. Only when you forget that you are, that can you begin to experience the isness in its fullness.
If isness cannot be defined or understood through words, how does one begin to experience it directly? What allows one to move beyond the intellect into the knowing of isness?
When you walk in a garden, you see trees, flowers, and countless things that have been given names. Someone might point to a tree and ask, "What kind of tree is that?" You reply, "An oak tree." In doing so, you have reduced the vast, living existence of that tree to 3 syllables, oak tree, and the conversation ends there. From that moment forward, the questioner only knows the tree as an oak confined to the label. But let us consider a different approach. The person points to the tree and asks, "What kind of tree is that?" You look at the tree and reply, "What tree?" Confused, they point again, and you say, "Do not see the name that has been given to it. See it without naming it. See it without your past memory. Look at it as if for the first time in this very moment, without describing it. Only then can you truly know what it is, not through the limitations of a name, but through direct experience. Only then do you step into isness and witness the tree in its fullness."
Today, we've explored the difference between knowing and knowledge, and the profound nature of isness. As Dashta reminds us, knowing comes not from the mind but from direct experience. To truly see, we must let go of labels, memory, and thought. Thank you for joining us on this first step into the art of knowing self.